Good morning, everyone. My name is FARA ALISHA BINTI as HAKIM from SK BANDAR TASIK PUTERI. I am 10 years old and I am in year 4. I am the school librarian as well. One of my favorite things to do in my free time is reading books. I love reading because it feels like opening a door to another world. When I read, I can imagine myself walking in a different place, meeting interesting characters, or even solving a mystery. I think reading is like traveling, but you don't need a passport or a ticket, just a book and your imagination. I started reading storybooks when I was much younger. But over the years, my taste has grown. Now, I enjoy different types of books such as mystery stories, adventure, history, science, and even books about animals. I like mystery books the most because they make me think and guess what will happen next. I also enjoy going to the school library or book fairs to find something new. Sometimes I exchange books with my friend so we can share stories we like. I believe reading is important because it helps us learn new words, improve our language, and understand the world better. Recently, I read 3 interesting books. The first one is Sherlock Holmes, The Blue Carbuncle, which I am going to review today. The second book is The Story of Castles by Leslie Sims. This book takes you back in time to the days of kings, queens, knights, and battles. The third book is Snail by Jennifer Coldray. The book has close-up photograph, so you can really see all the tiny details. It made me realize that even the smallest creatures have fascinating lives if you take the time to learn about them. Today, I am going to share with you one of the mystery books I enjoyed the most. It is exciting, full of surprise, and has a detective who is smarter than anyone else in the story. The book is called Sherlock Holmes, The Blue Carbuncle. It is written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, one of the most famous authors in the world. This version of the book has 110 pages. It was published by Sweet Cherry Publishing. It doesn't cost much at the bookstore as it's less than 10 ringgit. But you can also find it in many libraries. I borrowed mine from the school library. I like his stories because they are full of puzzles, clues, and clever thinking. The title of Sherlock Holmes' collection that I am going to share is The Blue Carbuncle. The Blue Carbuncle is the name of a very rare and valuable jewel. It is so beautiful that it shines like a blue star when the light hits it. In this story, the jewel belongs to a rich and important lady in London. One day, the jewel goes missing. The newspapers are full of the news, and the police are looking for it everywhere. Many people are suspected, but no one can prove who took it. The story begins during Christmas time in London, and it's cold, snowy, and busy with holiday shoppers. A man is walking home carrying his Christmas goose and wearing his old hat. Suddenly, he is attacked in the street by some men. In the fight, he drops both of the goose and the hat. Every person they meet gives them another clue, and every clue leads them to closer solving the mystery. The ending has a twist that makes you think about justice, fairness, and kindness. But I won't spoil it for you. You will have to read the book to discover how Sherlock Holmes solved the case of the blue carbuncle. From this story, I learned many important lessons. We should always be honest. If you do something wrong, it is better to tell the truth than to hide it. Finally, we should never give up. Holmes doesn't stop until he finds the answer, showing importance of willpower. I enjoyed reading The Blue Carbuncle because it was exciting, smart, and had a good moral message. To conclude, I believe that reading is one of the best adventures we could go on, because with every page we discover something new about the world, about others, and even about ourselves. Thank you for listening and happy reading!